Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how the inventory tab works on a job inside the crew app. Okay, for this we have already the job for Ernest Bao, so we can test. So we access the job and we go over to the third option, which is inventory at the top, and you are able to see the list of items that have been assigned for this particular job. You can see the measurements, you can see the categories, the item names, the color code if these are lights, the quantity, the level of the item, and everything. Okay, so for you to start working on a job, first, let's say if you're already at the location, you have to go ahead and check in. So you tap the check-in button, select OK, and this means that you are checked in already. Now you haven't started working yet, so you're getting everything ready. Once you start doing the job, you have to clock in, so the time will start running. The app will start counting how long you take to do the job. So you hit clock in, and now the time starts in the app. Okay, so the app time starts running. You see that the app status changes on the top corner. On the top right corner, it changes to in progress, and it's in green. You can see this also outside on the card from the main menu, from the timeline. You can see that it says in progress, because that means that somebody is currently working on the job. You can also see this in LiteRide Cloud. If you go to dispatch and routing, you will be able to see the same job card on your timeline, on your Gantt view, and you will be able to see a green highlight circle next around it. If you notice, it looks green around the job because that means that it's in progress. Somebody's currently working on it. If you come over and double click on the job, you will open the job details, and you will see that the job status is also set to in progress. Okay, so there are different places where you can check on the status. You see here also the status says in progress, so that means that somebody is currently working. You see that the status of the crew, it says also in progress, so that means that somebody is working. Okay, if we go back to the app, you will be able to see that we can start working on the reach. Let's say I'll go ahead and select the reach, and now it's blocked by me. That means that I'm working on it. Okay, and I'll stay there until I finish. I selected it, I'm working on it. Once I'm done, I'll go ahead and hit complete, and that specific item will be completed by me. I'll go ahead and select the next item I'll be working on. That's blocked by me, the window number 1. So I start working on the window. Once I'm done with the window, I'll go ahead and complete the window. My crewmates can work on different items, and all that will be updated in here with their names. Since I'm the only one assigned to this job right now, that's why you can only see it says completed by me. But if somebody else were working at the same time and they were doing some other items, it will say completed by Pete, completed by Joe, and so on and so on, right? So let's say it's about to take a break. We need to go to lunch or something. You can come over and pause the job. Okay, once the job is paused, if you see on the top right corner again, it says pause in yellow. If you go to the timeline, you will also see that it says pause in yellow. That means that nobody's currently working, but it's not finished. It's pause. Okay, if we check in LiteRide Cloud, let's just go ahead and refresh here real quick. The line around the job should switch over to yellow, right, to the color yellow. That means that it's paused. Let's see here, it's loading. Okay, let's wait for it to load, and there you go. If you see it's yellow, if you hover the mouse on top of the job, you will see that it gives you the job details, and it tells you that it's currently paused. If we access the job by double clicking on it, you'll see that the status changed to pause. You'll see that over here it also says that it's paused, and you'll see that the crew status, it says that I'm paused. Now if there were more crew members and somebody else will still be working, you will be able to see that they are in progress and I'm the only one paused. That's just a way to keep a track on how your crew, how your team is currently doing the job, right? So if we go back into the app, okay, I'm done with my lunch, so I'll start the job again. I'll go ahead and do resume, and once I do that, if you see on the top corner it says in progress. That means that it's back in green because I'm back working. Let's see if we can make it happen over here. I'll refresh one more time the dispatch and routing screen so I can get it updated. Let's see here. Let's just wait for it to load. It's still yellow because remember it's still loading. So as soon as it loads, it will change over to green. Let's just give it a moment. It's taking some time to load, a few seconds, and there we go. It's green now. And if you hover the mouse on top of the job, you see that the description of it, it says that the job is in progress. Okay, so we click on it, we open the job again just to confirm. It says the job status changed to in progress. It says the status has changed also to in progress, and it says that I am also changed on my status over to in progress. So well, let's go ahead and finish with this job. Of course, this for the installers, for the crew that is working, it will take longer. This is just to show you how it works. So I'll go ahead and complete all the items that have been assigned to me over here. I'll keep on completing this. I'll go ahead and work on this one, and I'll go ahead and work on this one. Complete. Now I finished everything, so I'll go ahead and pause myself, or resume, whatever you want to do. Actually, this doesn't matter. When you're done, you just clock out and you confirm that it's done. Okay, it will give you the labor report where you can see the time that your crew was working. Of course, this is just giving us seconds because I didn't work really for a long period of time. But when the crew is there and they spend minutes, hours doing the job, you will be able to see each segment with the amount of time that your crew work. You have to go ahead and review. Let's say if this doesn't looks good for you, if you think it lasted longer, you can go ahead and edit. Let's say it took actually 30 minutes for him to finish and save, and now it changed over to 30 minutes. This other segment, it actually was a 1 hour segment when I came back from lunch. So I'll go ahead and confirm that there, and you can see that you can do changes before actually accepting the labor report and sending it over to the office. Once it's accepted, you can go ahead and confirm, and you'll see that the job will be gone from your crew app screen. But we can go back to Lightright Cloud, and on Lightright Cloud, if we refresh one more time, we wait for the Gantt view to update, we'll see the changes on the job. Now over here it's still updating. I'm waiting for the Gantt to be ready, and once you see the red circle around it, that means that it's finished. If I hover the mouse on top of the job, it says finalize. So I'll go ahead and double click on it. I'll go ahead and check on the details of the job. It says it's finalized already. It says on the job fields that we completed everything, it's finalized, and it says that I'm done with the job. Now if we keep scrolling down, you will be able to see job segments, right? What happened with the roof, what happened with the windows, the estimated duration, and how long it take for the team. Of course, this was just a test, so it's included there because it was just a test. When you are live, you will be getting the right timing. And over here you can see my labor items, what I changed on the crew app. You see I did a 30-minute segment here, I did a 1 hour segment here, I did a 2-minute segment here before leaving, right? So that's what I have for you today in regards to the crew app, in regards to the inventory, and how to use clock in and clock out. I hope you find this information useful. If you have questions, you can always send me a help desk ticket, or just send me an email to seniorconsultant@inmov.com, and I'll be more than glad to help you out. Thank you for your time, guys.